I'm here to complain about Overwatch once again, ladies and gentlemen, because these are horrendous patch notes. Actually, horrendous, man. So we're going to quickly go over them. So D.Va, right, we're nerfing D.Va. We're reducing defense matrix from 3.5 seconds to 3 seconds. I feel like D.Va could use a little more nerf, but whatever. Orisa impact damage increase from 60 to 80 on Javelin. What do you mean? Why are we buffing Orisa? Zarya secondary fire minimum damage increased from 47 to 55, and its max damage increased from 95 to 110. We're buffing Zarya as well. Echo just gets her base health reduced to 225. Same with Hanzo. Junkrat, his projectile size is now reduced by half after the second ricochet. Projectiles preserve slightly more velocity on ricochet. Okay, little balance there for Junkrat. Sojourn, primary fire weapon spread reduced from 2 to 1.6 degrees. Critical hits now grant 10 energy. Energy degeneration rate reduced from 35 to 15 per second after 7 seconds. Now, the craziest buff, right, that I'm talking about right now, that I'm actually gonna fucking flip about, is Sombra, right? Sombra's base health has been reduced to 225, but has given an increase impact damage on virus from 25 to 35, and now gets a 60% movement speed increase when invisible. Why are we buffing Sombra? Yeah. This is not hitting it, man. This is like Sombra. Why Sombra? Why? I don't understand. Developer comment: the increased movement speed while in stealth will better enable Sombra to get in advantageous positions or be slightly more evasive with her new lower health. She's already fucked. Now, what do you mean? So we're buffing Sombra. We're buffing Sombra. Right, fine, we're buffing Sombra. Sombra's getting a buff. That's doing something in my hand. It really hurts sometimes. Anyway, moving on. Torbjorn is getting a shift in his health and his armor. 250 to 225. His base health has been reduced, and his base armor increased from 50 to 75. Iari, maximum armor reduced from 16 to 14, and Captive Sun projectile environment collision size now reduced from 0.15 to 0 meters. Juno has been added to the game, so Juno is now in the game. Woohoo, I love Juno. Straight into comp as well. Base health reduced to 225. Burst projectile volley rate fire reduced from 34 to 28 shots per second. For pulsar torpedoes, not tornadoes. Damage and healing impact reduced from 75, from 75 to 85. Heal over time reduced from 60 to 50 health. Hyper ring deploy range increased by 3.5 meters, and the cooldown has been reduced to 14 seconds. Orbital rate, now deploy range increased by 3.5 meters, cooldown reduced from 16 to 14. Kiriko. Let's read the developer comment on Kiriko. Despite the perception of how powerful Kiriko feels to play against, she is a hero that consistently underperforms when it comes to winning games. However, she's a highly evasive hero that makes a lot of sense to be in a 225 health bracket to help counterbalance the loss of health. We're smoothing out her damage dealing consistency by increasing the weapons her kunai's base damage, removing the enhanced critical multiplier. Critical multiplier reduced from 2.5 to 2. Damage increased. Sorry, Game Rewards is on and Dragon Ball's on. Hold on. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Damage increased from 45 to 60. And then the recovery time increased from 0.5 to 0.55. So a very minor buff, but a nerf nonetheless. Not really. It's more just balance. I haven't seen it as a buff. I hate Kiriko so much. Right, Life Weaver. This is like 50th balance change. Healing Blossom. Healing progress can now charge passively at a reduced rate. No longer reduces movement speed when holding at a full charge. Pretty cool. Petal Platform. Duration only counts down while the platform is raised. The platform now resets if no one is standing on it for 2 seconds. Duration increased from 10 to 12 seconds, and the health has been reduced to 300. Rejuvenating dash healing reduced from 60 to 45. Mercy got a buff. Base health reduced from 250 to 225. Primary fire healing increase from 55 to 60 per health per second, and secondary fire damage boost increase from 25% to 30%. It's gonna be Soldier and Mercy again, everyone. Moira health decreased to 225. Secondary fire damage increased from 60 to 65 per second. Great. And Lucio getting a buff, now dealing an additional 6 damage. Now, I don't like this. I don't know why Sombra has been buffed. We haven't touched Genji. Genji has not been touched. Genji is struggling. Genji is a low tier hero. Genji sucks. His ult sucks. Everything about Genji sucks. I need a buff. I'm like, make it Genji great again. please. But yeah, I've got more Overwatch 2 content coming out this week, you know, since the new update is out. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the stuff coming out on the channel in the next week or so. We also got a long form content video. We've got a video about Deadbolt coming out soon. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So hit that subscribe button. We are pushing for 500. We're almost there. Let's make it happen. Check my Twitter as well. Check my VGen and my coffee. Best way to support the channel. Yeah. See you in the next one.